All right, hey, welcome everybody to AJ's here on a Tuesday afternoon. We're glad you stopped by to hang out with us a little bit. That's our friend Lexi back there behind the bar. Y'all be super kind to her. She just got out of jail this morning, just to bartend, so y'all make her feel welcome. That's all right, take good care of her. She'll be serving the drinks all day, and the law will come haul her off about 6 o'clock tonight. So until then, we have her all to ourselves. We're going to be playing country music up here today. We're going to start with a little Don Williams music, God rest his soul. Here's one. Lord, I hope this day is good. Feeling empty and misunderstood. I shouldn't be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, if you've forgotten me, I've been praying to you faithfully. And I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, won't you send down the rain? When you're planning just how this will be, won't you plan a good day for me? Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. Oh, but Lord, I hope this day is good. Eddie Lane. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. That might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. Oh, but Lord, I hope this day is good. Yeah, Lord, I hope this day is good. Yeah, Don Williams to kick us off here on a Tuesday afternoon. Thanks, appreciate that.
Check, check, 1, 2.
Okay. Just, yeah, he said he wasn't really pressing down pretty hard. All right. That's our buddy Jackson there. Helps us out week after week, and we certainly do appreciate it. He does a fine job. And those of you watching the live stream there, if you can see Jackson on the camera now, he's the one that sets all that up for you and does a fine job. So usually thousands and thousands of people watch it on the live stream every week, so you have this man to thank. Does a fine job there. We love Jackson and always glad to work with him. We're going to be playing country music all afternoon. We are here at AJ's Good Time Bar, so let's do a George Strait song in honor of that, ladies and gentlemen. Featuring Mr. Eddie Lang, our steel guitar player. Here's one called All My Exes Live in Texas. And it goes just like this. 1, Yeah, Texas, that's the place I truly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, want me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. Allison's in Galveston, she somehow lost her sanity. Hey, Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. And all my exes live in Texas. Yeah, Texas, that's the place I truly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Eddie Lang. That free old river where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time I wore my welcome thin. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. Live in Texas. Yeah, Texas, that's the place I truly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Yeah, some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh yeah, it's George Strait music there. Eddie, so far, you glad you showed up today? More than usual. That's Eddie over there on the steel guitar, and this is his third week in a row, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Ripley's. Hard to believe. That's right. We're glad he's here. Eddie's from Minnesota, one of the finest steel players here in town. If you like country music, you're in the right place, because that's what we're going to do in here. Speaking of which, and Buck Owens was a very large man. One of his guitars is on the walls over there, right behind Jackson, see? And we're going to play a Buck Owens song now. Luther's a Buck Owens expert. Here's one called The Tiger by the Tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I thought the day that I met you, you were meek as a lamb. Just the kind to fit my dreams and plans. It's the place where you're living takes the winds out of my sail, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Oh, it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm a losing weight and a turning mighty pale. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. It looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Thank you kindly, folks. Bucko One's music there.
Two.
You want to sing one, Luther, before he gets out here? All right, we have my buddy Luther sitting in with us here this week, and a fine guitar player and fine singer as well. And if there's anything you'd like to hear, you let us know. We do have a tip jar up here. We hope you're enjoying the music, and anything you throw in the old tip jar keeps the musicians in business down here on Broadway, and we certainly do appreciate that. We love being in business. There's never a cover charge in any of these clubs. We depend upon your generosity. Those of you watching the live stream, if you want to request a song, you can do it on the MySet app. Just scan the QR code on your screen there, and let us know what you'd like to hear. We'll be glad to play it for you. We know a lot of good country music. In the meantime, Mr. Luther Lewis is going to do you a Alan Jackson tune.
If you want to drive a big limousine, I'll buy the longest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, will I give it my most attention? I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool over you. May take a while, but I'll prove it's true. If it's loving you want, then I've got it. If it's money you want, then I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to take a trip across the ocean, well, I'll travel anywhere you take a notion. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, well, I'll give it my most attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool over you. May take a while, but I'll prove it's true. If it's loving you want, then I've got it. If it's money you want, then I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you.
That's Luther.
Good job, buddy. You good to go? Yeah, that's good.
Well, Buddy Jerry's in here. How are you today, buddy? You raising hell already, or you holding back so far today? That's right. Jerry's one of the finest dancers down here. If you don't believe it, just ask him. He'll show you. In the meantime, I think we're going to do some Waylon Jennings music. Don't want to go too long without doing some Waylons. Here's one called The Good-Hearted Woman. It goes like this. A long time forgotten, the dreams that fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living on today. But she never complains about the bad times, the bad things that he's done. They talk about the good times that they've had, all the good times come. But she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Yet through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving a good-timing man. He likes a bright light and the nightlife and all those good-time friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him. She's doing the best that she can. A good-hearted woman loving a good time in a man. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Yet through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving a good time in man. How about it, Luther? Yes, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Oh, she loves him in spite of those wicked ways that she don't understand. Yet through teardrops and laughter they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman loving a good time in man. Oh, she's a good-hearted woman loving a good time in man. Hey, the good-hearted woman. It's the Waylon and Willie music. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's our first request of the day. This lady come up. Thank you very much. We appreciate what you throw in the tip jar there. Keeps us in business. She asked for an Alabama song, and we don't have a fiddle today, but between these two over here, I think we can make it up. So that's right. We've got Luther. Luther actually tutored under Jeff Cook, ladies and gentlemen, so it's just as good. Rolling down the backwoods, Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week and got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. I couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. I spent my dollar parked in the holler neath the mountain moonlight. I want to hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right, with my Dixieland delight. White-tail buck deer munching on clover, red-tail hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog and a broken bullfrog. It's free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl wanting to give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. I'm lucky as a seven, living in a heaven with my Dixieland delight. I spent my dollar parked in the holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right, with my Dixieland delight. Parked in the holler neath the mountain moonlight. Wanna hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right, with my Dixieland delight. How about this band? Glad to do that for you. Thank you for asking. Well, speaking of the band there, we got Mr. Roger Bob Wheels on the bass guitar. He's been out on the road with Alan for about 30 years now, but he's not out there today. He's in here with us. But they are going to tour again this summer. Along about June, I think they start. So we aims to keep him in practice. We're going to do one called the Mercury Blues, because I know it's going to be in the set out there. It's in the key of D for those following along. It goes like this. about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, I'll cruise it up and down the road. My baby went out, she didn't stay long. Got herself a Mercury, come a cruising home. We're crazy about a Mercury, crazy about a Mercury. Jerry's gonna buy him a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Eddie Lane. Hey now, mama, you look so fine, riding around in your Mercury 49. You're crazy about a Mercury, crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Well, if I had money, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown and buy a Mercury or two. We're crazy about a Mercury, we're crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, I'll cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, I'll cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury, I'll cruise it up and down the road. Eddie Lane. We got some dancers out there. We like it. Looking good on the dance floor there. Everybody raise your drinks way up high. The more you drink, the better we sound, ladies and gentlemen. The better some of us look. Raise your drinks way up high. If you don't have one, see Lexi. She'll take good care of you. Say yeehaw on the count of three and swallow whatever you're drinking. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw, man, swallow. Do a Randy Travis song. I know we got some Randy Travis fans in here. Love his music. We got some dancers, some lovers. Goes out to all of you.
I'll throw some numbers at you.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm a wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now there's a love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, there's a love that I give. It's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen and I'll tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body. It'll make a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Oh, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, I'll still love you anyway. And they say time can play tricks on a memory. It makes people forget things they knew. It's easy to see that it's happening to me. I've already forgot every woman but you. And darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. Hey, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Hey, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Thank you very much, Randy Travis music. I'm going to come around and meet you guys. It's top of the hour, and we pass the old tip jar down here about once an hour. It's never a cover charge, so if you like what you hear, throw something in there. We appreciate it more than you know, and that's how we get paid. We split it up 5 ways. These guys got the right idea. Thank you very much, guys. And I'll come out there and meet you guys, find out what you want to hear, talk to each and every one of you. Thanks for being in here, and those of you watching on the live stream, we appreciate you tuning in as well. If there's something you'd like to hear, we got the MySet app out there. Scan the QR codes and request your favorite songs. We'll be glad to do them for you. So we hope you're having a good day no matter where you're from. Thanks for being in here in AJ's Good Time Bar. Don't forget to take care of Lexi back there working hard. A wonderful friend, hard-working bartender. She'll be here all day serving the drinks. And come around the tip jar, Luther's going to sing you a song or two.
It's an old Charlie Pride song. Every odd chance to meet some old friends on the street. They wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face anytime and any place. And anytime they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Now people may try to guess the secret of happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. Secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in the song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. All right, thank you very much. How about a George Jones song? Anybody like George Jones in here? All right. There's one called I Don't Need Your Rocking Chair. Same keys. I don't need your rocking chair. You're too tall and you're Medicare. I still got neon in my veins. And this gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the stage. Can't put this possum in a cage. Body's old, but it ain't impaired. Oh, I don't need your rocking chair. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. I still feel like a new Corvette. It may take longer, but I'll get there. Oh, I don't need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair. If you're tall and you're Medicare, I still got neon in my veins. And this gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the stage. Can't put this possum in a cage. Body's old, but it ain't impaired. Oh, I don't need your rocking chair. Retirement don't fit in my plan. You can pick your seat, I'm gonna stand. The Eskimo needs a pretty day. Oh, like I need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair. You don't need no rocking chair. You're tall and you're Medicare. If you're tall and you're Medicare, still got neon in my vein. He still got neon in his vein. This gray hair don't mean a thing. This gray hair don't mean a thing. Do my rocking on the stage, 'cause his rocking on the stage puts this possum in a cage. Can you put this possum in a cage? Body's old, but it ain't impaired. We all know he ain't impaired. I don't need your rocking chair. Body's old, but it ain't impaired. We all know he ain't impaired. I don't need your rocking chair. Oh, thank you.
That's Luther there. We got a couple of requests. Guys are real nice to us out there, and we appreciate that, certainly do. We love playing music, and I'm glad you're here joining us on a Tuesday afternoon. We got some more Alan Jackson, imagine that. We also got some George Strait to play for you folks. So thanks for being in here. Thanks for requesting good country music because we love playing it. And onward and upward with the country music show. Let's do Nobody Was Right. Yeah. Here's a George Strait tune out of the 80s. Hey, I told you wrong. There is somebody up there. There is somebody up there today on the roof. Yeah, I told you wrong, so sorry about that. There's usually not, but I guess since the sun was shining today, they beware of that walk, though.
You see people come up. Yeah.
I play on the rooftop sometimes, and people make it up to the top, and I didn't know it was this far.
Yeah, nobody's right, man. Yeah.
Burn with desire each time my heart fans a fire to that old flame that burns inside of me. And she cried when I left her, now I cry to forget her. Oh, how foolish I was to ever want to leave. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. I had to be crazy to say goodbye. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. Even my heart was smart enough to stay behind. I still carry your picture, wish her well with a new love that I know she's found by now. Each night finds me dreaming, and each day I spend thinking about how much I wish she was still around. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. I had to be crazy to say goodbye. Nobody in his right mind would have left her. Even my heart was smart enough to stay behind. Even my heart was smart enough to stay behind. Hey, George Strait music by request. Thank you for dancing to it.
I think so, Jackson. Thank you. I've got tacos waiting on me at home. You didn't know that? No, you're not invited.
If anybody's eating tacos tonight, Roger Bob wants to come over, so let him know. We got to keep Roger Bob in practice. They're going to hit the road this June. Where's the first date? Do you know, Roger Bob? Alaska. They're going to be in Alaska the first date, so. Roger don't know. They don't tell him anything. He just gets on the bus and he'll wake up anywhere. Oh, that's right, yeah. Tennessee, yeah. All right, we're going to do some Alan Jackson music. We had a couple requests for Alan Jackson. See what we can cook up here. He's got about 1 million good songs. Painted red, stripe was white, 18 feet from the bow to the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Roger when he went up to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, built out of love, it was made for the water. Ran over the years to the transom, got her out. A piece of my childhood that never was forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson and an electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel, and I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would steer it sharp and I would make it whine. He'd say you can't beat the way a wood boat drives. Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me try. Just a half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new back in '64. Daddy got it right, the engine was a-smoking, couple of burnt valves and we had her going. Let me holler when we drive off a load down the dirt strip, don't pass off thick pin road. I'd sit up in the seat, stretch my feet to the pedals, smiling like a hero that just received a medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, 3-speed on the collar with a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel, and I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I would steer it right, and he'd say, straighten up, son, you're doing just fine. But just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters in my home. I let them drive that old Jeep across the pasture in our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in the file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it was just an old worn out Jeep, a rusty old floorboard that was hot on my feet. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel, and I can't replace the way that made me feel. And I would steer it left and I would steer it right, and he'd say, straighten up now, you're doing just fine. It's just a little valley by the river where we ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive. Just an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson and an electric choke. Hey, Alan Jackson music there. Drive for Daddy Jean. Welcome in, everybody. For those of you that just stopped by, that's Lexi back there working hard behind the bar. You'll be extra kind to her, taking good care of you. And we do work for your tips as well. Any requests you have, let us know. We'll be glad to do them for you. We appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. The sun's shining. You're in the bar in Nashville, Tennessee, so life ain't all bad. No matter what's going on, we're having a good time in here today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream as well. Those of you watching at home, if you'd like to request a song, we got the MySet app running, so just let us know through that, and we'll be sure to grab it for you. Looking at the wall over here, it's about time we do a Dwight Yoakam song. We've neglected his music to this point, which is a honky-tonk sin, so no longer. We're going to do one now.
How about I sing Dixie? KC Dixie.
We're going to do this also. Roger Bob usually requests this song, but he didn't ask for it today, so we're going to do it. This is, I think, is Dwight Yoakam's first or second big hit.
And he would. He would.
I sang Dixie as he died, and people just walked on by as Eddie cried. The bottle had robbed him of his rebel pride, so I sang Dixie as he died. He said, way down yonder in the land of cotton, old times there ain't near as rotten as they are on these dang old LA streets. As he drew a dying breath, he laid his head against my chest. Please, Lord, take his soul back home to Dixie. I sang Dixie as he died. The people just walked on by as I cried. The bottle had robbed him of his rebel pride, so I sang Dixie as he died. Said, listen to me, son, while you still can. Run back home to that southern land. No more pain when you're set back home in Dixie. As he drew his dying breath, he laid his head against my chest. Please, Lord, take his soul back home to Dixie. I sang Dixie as he died, and people just walked on by as I cried. The bottle had robbed him of his rebel pride, so I sang Dixie as he died. Yeah, I sang Dixie as he died. Hey, Dwight Yoakam music there. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, we got some nice folks in here that sing like country music, and you're in the right spot if you like that kind of stuff, because we're going to be doing it all afternoon. We got a wall full of greats over here, and do some Merle Haggard music. We got Eddie here, who's one of my favorite steel guitar players, subpar human being, but we're glad he's here, and we're going to get him to feature him on this one.
How about the big city? Turn it loose. No, let's do swinging door. I like that one. I'm going to feature you on swinging door.
We're going to do a this old Merle Haggard song from guess out of the 70s. Is that right, Eddie? Coming out of the 70s, and we're going to get Eddie to kick it off for us. Here's one called The Swinging Doors for all the dancers out there. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. Well, I called to let you know where I'd be living. It's not much now, but I'm a welcome here inside. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashy neon sign. Drop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Everything it takes to drive me crazy. I got everything it takes to lose my mind. Yet in here the atmosphere's always right for heartache. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashy neon sign. You drop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. Yeah, Mighty Merle Haggard music there. God rest his soul. Let's find out where a few of you are from. Where are you guys from down front here? New York. Welcome in, folks. Glad you came down. How about you guys? Where y'all from? Where are you from? Canada. All right. Eddie's from up that way, just right across the border there. He's so close you can throw a rock into Canada. How about you guys? Connecticut. All right. That wouldn't have been my first guess, but even so, you never know. Well, welcome in, folks. We're glad you're all hanging out. If anybody else wants to declare, I can't hear much further than Connecticut there. So we're glad you're hanging out in here. And no matter where you're from, we're in Nashville, Tennessee together today. Let's have a drink. The more you drink, the better we sound, the better we look. Raise them up, New York and everybody else. Connecticut, Canada. If you ain't got a drink, see Lexi. She'll take good care of you back there. She's got plenty. Make a little noise on the count of three. Say yeehaw and swallow whatever you're drinking. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw. Well, we're in here playing country music this afternoon. If you like that kind of thing, you are in the right spot. I don't think we've done a Johnny Cash tune yet, so we're going to sing about the old big river out there. A few blocks down, it goes like this. the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Showed the clouds how to cover up a clear and blue sky. Well, the tears I cry for that woman, they gonna flood you, big river. I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. She tore me up every time I heard that drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my queen, I went down the street, walked a few miles up the bluff. I followed you any length when you called. Took me to St. Louis later on down the river. A freighter said she'd up in there, but she's gone, gone, gone. Then I heard my queen, I went down the street, cavorting in Davenport. I followed you, Big River, when you called. Battered down by Baton Rouge, River Queen rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Bury my blues away back in the Gulf. Hey, she loves you, Big River, more than me, Luther. Johnny Cash music. Our friends from Connecticut threw some money in the jar, and he wanted a George Strait song, and I forgot to ask Luther. Luther can do it here for you. It's one of Luther's big hits here. Yeah, here's some more George Strait for our friends from Connecticut there. If you was from any other state, we wouldn't do this for you, but only on Tuesday for people from Connecticut, Luther's going to sing this song.
She was stumbling through the house that day, and I could tell that she was leaving. And I thought, oh, she'll be back. Till she turned around and pointed at the wall and said, that picture from our honeymoon that night in Frisco Bay, give it away, give it away. That big four-post king-size bed where all our love was made, give it away, just give it away, give it away. Ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. Just give it away. I'm still right here where she left me, along with all the other things she don't care about anymore. Like that big four-poster king-size bed where all our love is made. Give it away, just give it away. I said, now honey, don't you even want your half of everything? Said, give it away, just give it away, give it away. Ain't nothing in this house worth fighting over. Oh, and we're both tired of fighting anyway. Just give it away. I'm still right here where she left me, along with all the other things she don't care about anymore. Like that big four-poster king-size bed where all our love is made. Give it away, I can't give it away. That picture from our honeymoon that night in Frisco Bay. Give it away, I can't give it away. I got a furnished house, a diamond ring, and a lonely, broken heart full of love, and I can't even give it away.
How's Luther there? It's George Strait music. Yeah, Luther. That's right. Eddie's Boss wrote that one. Eddie's Boss wrote that one. Eddie plays with Bill Anderson out at the Grand Ole Opry. Give Eddie a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't like his playing, come back next week. Chances are he won't be here. This is 3 in a row for Eddie. So that's right. He's out at the Opry all the time. Are y'all playing tonight? Let's see what else we can come up with. We're fresh out of requests. If anybody has a request, come on up here and let us know. We do have a tip jar, and we'd love to fill it up, pay these guys what they're worth for once. And we don't charge a cover charge down here. We also have the MySet app. If you don't have any cash on you, can scan the QR code on the screen or there around the bar, and send up your songs that way as well, and we'll see them. So let us know, those of you watching the live stream. Chime in with what you'd like to hear as well through the MySet app. So. Yeah, man. This guy's got the right idea. He wants to hear some Alan Jackson and George Strait. Actually, those were the two favorite ones when I went around. People want to hear Alan Jackson, George Strait, and here's one they teamed up on here. So we felt obliged to do it for you. Do y'all do this one in the show? Roger Bob here has been working with Alan for about 30-something years out there on the road, but they don't do this one in the show, so maybe they'll bring it back this year. Once in a while. Once in a while. Maybe this is the year of the big hit, so I love this song here. Thanks for requesting it, my friend. We're glad to do it for you. It goes like this. You got it, Eddie? Sure. Murder on Music Road. Friday, saw him running from 16th Avenue. They never found his fingerprints or the weapon that he used. But someone killed country music, cut out his heart and soul. They got away with murder and down on Music Road.
The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. They all say not guilty, but the evidence will show murder was committed down on Music Road. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry, and the fiddles barely play. It's drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Tell 'em, Luke. Old Hank, he wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road.
Well, they thought no one was missing once it was dead and gone. They thought no one would care about them old cheating country songs.
Oh, but I'll still buy 'em. Ain't no justice in it. The hard facts are cold. Murder's been committed down on Music Road. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry, and fiddles barely play. It's drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Well, the hag, he wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road.
Well, they'd even tell the possum to pack up his stuff and go. They got away with murder down on Music Road. Yeah. Alan Jackson, George Strait there. Only it was me and Luther instead. That's right. If they can't make it, Roger Bob, call us. We'll fill in for them. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, New York. Come back to see us. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. We do thank you for all the tips. Well, I think we're gonna do an old Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson song now. This is the one that Eddie shows up to play every week. It's one called Pancho and Lefty, for all the classic country fans out there. living on the road, my friend, gonna keep us free and clean. Hey, you wear your skin like ice, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye. You sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast like polished steel. Wore his gun outside his vest for all the honest world to feel. And Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word. Oh, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, all the federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. Dusted Pancho lay down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid on Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. Hey, the story ends we're told. And Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. And now he's growing old. And all the federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few brave federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Well, Pancho and Lefty. Thank you very much. Y'all be sure to take care of Lexi working hard back there. Serving the drink. She just got out of jail this morning, folks. And she went to the store and stole her some blue jeans and thought she'd come down here and bartend. So y'all be extra kind to her. And she broke out of jail. She didn't just get out of jail. She broke out of jail. All right. shed her orange jumpsuit and put on some blue jeans. Got her an Alan Jackson shirt, and she's here to serve drinks. So y'all be extra kind to her. And if you have any good old country music requests, let us know what they are, like this guy. Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate that. I know we do appreciate your tips in our old bucket as well. Those of you watching at home, if you like what you're hearing, we have the MySet app, and scan in the QR code and send your request in that way. This guy wanted to hear some Brooks and Dunn music, so we'll grab that for him right quick.
I can do it if you want me to. I'm gonna run the yard in the next few minutes anyway.
All right, we got some Brooks and Dunn to do here for our dancers and for, I don't know where that guy got to. He disappeared. I see him now. All right, this is for you, my good friend.
In the name of Jimmy Stewart. The neon moon. You've got to be kidding me. Man, this paid the class goes off, don't you know? I'm thinking why we hadn't played it all this. For our good buddy Jimmy Stewart.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns blue. And there's a rundown bar across the railroad track, got a table for two sitting way in the back, and I sit alone. Think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the lights of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Think of two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, and I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. The jukebox plays on drink by drink, the words of every sad song they say, but I think this hurt inside of me, it ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Yeah, by request there, so Brooks and Dunn. That ain't right. That ain't right. Yeah, I guess it's working. We finally got a request. All right, we had a My Set request there for Otis Redding tune. This is one Roger Bob gets to shine on. Yeah, if you'd like to request a song, if you don't have any cash or something, you can request on the My Set app. Just scan the QR code and send it on up here. We'll see it. This goes out to Kitty. See, Roger Bob knows it. He already knows. How do we know? Sitting in the morning sun, sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, gonna watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's won't come my way. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll my way, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Tell them about it, Eddie. Looks like there ain't nothing ever gonna change. With everything, well, it still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do. Well, I just remain the same while I'm sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam to make this dock my home. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll my way, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. My set request that goes out to Kitty, wherever you are. Thank you very much for participating. Where's Woody headed to? Well, we're fresh out of requests for the moment. I'm going to show this band off. These fine pickers here. How are we going to do that? Low down even son, I done did everything that needs doing. Oh, it's Roger Bob. Why can't he see that he best be leaving well enough alone? Those neon lights couldn't stay out of sight. People haunt me in memories. There's one in every crowd for crying out loud. Why was it always turning out to be me? Where does it go? The good Lord only knows. Seemed like it was just the other day. I was way down at Green Gables, hogging tables, gently burning on my hard-earned pay. Piano roll blues, I danced holes in my shoes. There weren't no other way to be with those lovable losers, and no account boozers, and honky-tonk heroes like Roger Bob. Hey, hey. Where does it go? The good Lord only knows. Seemed like it was just the other day. I was way down at Green Gables, hogging those tables, eternally burning on my hard-earned pay away. Piano roll blues, dance holes in my shoes. There weren't no other way to be with all those lovable losers, no account boozers, honky-tonk heroes like Luther. Hey. Oh, the good Lord only knows. It seemed like it was just the other day when I was down at Green Gables, out in the stables, eternally burning all my hard-earned pay away. Piano roll blues, I danced holes in my shoes. There weren't no other way to be with all those lovable losers, no account boozers, honky-tonk heroes like me. Waylon Jennings music there. Thank you very much. Love playing that. Well, they'll let anybody in here. Proof right there. Exhibit A, Kevin Busby. He'll be coming up behind us, but we still got a while to go yet. So thanks for hanging out with us. I'm going to come around and take up some requests. We do that at the top of every hour. See what you guys would like to hear. And there's no cover charge, so all the musicians down here depend upon your generosity. Thanks for hanging out with us in here at AJ's on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'll take up a few requests. Luther's going to sing you a song or two. And in the meantime, thanks for being in here. Be kind to Lexi, working hard for you. And let us know, too, if you got any requests on the MySet app. Just send them on up here, and we'll be glad to do them for you. Thanks for watching at home. Those of you on the live stream, we appreciate you tuning in today, spending part of your time with us there. I'm going to come around and meet you guys. Here's Lutheran.
All right. How about some George Strait? Who likes George Strait in here? Anybody? Yeah. Here's one of his first number ones. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old stew, The same old fool, played by the rules but didn't win. Well, there's no love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows that it's no use. He's got a fool-hearted memory, won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a fool-hearted memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world, that string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 times, 1,000 times, he doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and plays the same old song. He fills his glass, then he turns her memory home. But it's a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a fool-hearted memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. He's got a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a fool-hearted memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. Thank you.
That's Luther Lewis. We got some requests we got to get to there. Can you give Roger some numbers on gas? Yeah. We've got a couple requests we got to get. We got some Mark Chestnut fans in here. And, please don't. No. So we got a couple. I'm going to do these in the order in which they're received. These guys asked for some Mark Chestnut music there. I'm going to feature Mr. Eddie Lang on the steel guitar. And then we got some Billy Currington. Had a lot of nice folks in here. They were really tipping well. And that all adds up at the end of the day. We certainly do appreciate it. Sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat, a frosty mug and a cold one. It helps to beat the heat. These old dog days of summer, Lord, I'll be glad when they're gone. Too hot to fish, too hot for God, and it's too cold at home. That baseball game on TV takes me back when I was a kid. We proudly wore those uniforms just like the Dodgers did. Yeah, we won a few and we lost a few, and for me, that still goes on. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and it's too cold at home. Well, I only planned on one or two, but I might stay for three if that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. Well, it's so easy not to care about what's right or what is wrong. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and it's too cold at home. Oh, well, I only planned on one or two, but I might stay for three if that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me. It's so easy not to care about what's right, what is wrong. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and it's too cold at home. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and it's too cold at home. Yeah, Mark Chestnut, Mr. Eddie Lang on the steel guitar. All right, this is for our friends from Connecticut. He said this was his theme song, so we're going to do it for him. It goes like this. This old man and me are at the bar, we having us some beers and swapping out on cares and talking politics, blonde and redhead tricks, old dogs and new tricks, and habits we ain't kicked. We talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard the old man say, God is great, and beer is good, and people are crazy. Said I fought 2 wars, I've been married and divorced. Oh, what brings you to Ohio? He said, danged if I know. We talked an hour or two about every girl we knew, what we put 'em through, like two old boys would do. Pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette. He said these things will kill me, yeah. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Last call's 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face. Front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy that he barely knew. His kids, well, they're mad as hell. For me, I'm doing well. I drop by today and just say thanks and pray. I left a 6-pack on his grave. I said, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Yeah, some Billy Currington. Glad to do it for you. Thanks for requesting. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, we got a couple more tunes we're going to do here. The band's going to take a real quick break, and I got a couple requests I'm going to grab for you here up here in the acoustic portion. Thank you so much. There's one in every crowd. Thanks for hanging out with us in here at AJ's Good Time Bar on Tuesday afternoon. We got our friends Lexi and Audra back there. Y'all be kind to those fine ladies working hard for you. We'll do a few songs and then get the band back up here. People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like an old blue chick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got a lot of money, oh Lord, but I think I got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing, I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long hair country boy alone. There's a preacher man on the TV, they're putting down a rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, he's worried about my soul. Jesus walked on the water, and I know that it's true. Sometimes I think that a preacher man, I'd like to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing, I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone. A poor girl wants to marry and a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich boy goes to college and the poor boy shovels dirt. A drunkard wants another drink of wine and a politician wants a vote. I don't want a lot of money, Lord, but I'll take another toke. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Oh yeah, Charlie Daniels music there. Thank you very much. That was one of the requests there. I also had a Willie Nelson request I'm going to grab for you right quick. Thanks for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Be kind to the staff, working hard for your tips. Where are you guys from? Y'all country, the Mark Chestnut fans. All right, well, welcome over. We're glad you came over to see us there today. How about you guys? Where are you from? Michigan? What you got? Canada. All right. We had some folks that was from Canada sitting in those same seats a little earlier. I don't know what it is about today. We're so glad you're here. How about you, a couple right there at the corner of the bar? Massachusetts, all right. We got Connecticut in here. We got people from all over, the Northeast, Southeast. New York, we had some New Yorkers in here earlier as well, too. So we're glad you're hanging out with us in here. Hope you're having a good day today, and things could be worse. We're here in Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Got a full bar back there. Great bartenders, and we also got country music here all day long. And those of you watching the live stream, thanks for tuning in. We hope you're having a good day wherever you're at. And they do live stream this on AJ's Facebook page, and there's something on YouTube as well, about 12 hours, maybe sometimes 16 hours a day, depending on what day of the week it is. So you can watch this if you like us. Tune in next week. We'll be on the live stream when you go back home, wherever you're from. But thanks for being in here. We do appreciate it. Got to do a Willie Nelson song by request. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. For you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. The little things I could have said and done, I just never took the time. For you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Tell me, won't you tell me that your sweet love hasn't died? And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. the little things I could have said and done. I just never took the time. You're always on my mind. 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 Yeah, well, enough some music by request. Do a couple more before we get the band back up here. I'm gonna do an old Jerry Reed song. I love Jerry Reed music. Here comes Amos. Look out. Well, Amos Moses was a Cajun and lived by himself in the swamp. He'd hunt them alligator for a living. He'd knock him in the head with a stump. Louisiana law will get you, Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Well, everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a little bitty boy, his daddy used him for bait. Tie a rope around his face to throw him in the swamp. He's alligator bed in Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes to east of Tipperary, Louisiana. A little cat named Doc Mississippi and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his wedding groceries. Named him after a man in the call, called him Amos Moses. All the folks around South Louisiana, they said, oh, Amos was a heck of a man. He could trap the biggest and the meanest alligator. And just to use one hand, that's all he got left was the alligator bit him. His left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind that Amos was down in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So we slept in the swamp just to get the boy. But he never come out again. I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. You can sure get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes off the east of Tipperary, Louisiana. Little cat named Doc Millsap and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his wedding groceries. Named him after a man in the call, called him Amos Moses. Called him Amos Moses, yeah. About 45 minutes off the east of Tipperary, Louisiana. A little cat named Doc Millsap and his little wife Hannah. He raised up a son that would eat up his wedding groceries. Named him after a man of the call, called him Amos Moses. Called him Amos Moses. Look out. Ah, yeah, Jerry Reed music there. Snowman, may rest in peace. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll get the band back up here. Thanks for hanging out with us on a real quick break. Got some friends from Memphis over there. We'll do an Elvis song here. Elvis is the only rock artist on the wall over there, right there, under Allen and Buck Owens. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way that you do. I'm leaving town, my baby. I'm leaving town for sure. I'm leaving town tomorrow. Don't you come hanging around my door. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way that you do. My mama, she done told me, and my papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling around with, she ain't no good for you. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way that you do. That's alright. I said, just any way you do, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way that you do. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way that you do. That's all right, Mama. All right, we'll get the band back up here. And I thank you for your requests. We do appreciate that. We want to play what you want to hear. Be kind to Lexi and Audra back there, working hard behind the bar. Got my good buddy Luther up here playing with us today. Excellent job, excellent job. Luther's one of the most talented people I know. Great singer, great guitar player. It's Eddie Anderson. That's where the party's at Eddie's house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Get his number. Roger Bob's buying tacos if anybody's interested. Eddie Lang's headed back to jail where he belongs. All right, Luther's going to sing his song or two. Thanks for hanging out with us in here. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream, and we appreciate you watching us wherever you're from. If you have any requests, let us know through the MySet app. We'll be glad to get them for you. In the meantime, Mr. Luther Lewis is going to do an Alan Jackson song.
All right, where are the Alan Jackson fans at? Alan Jackson fans, where are you? All right, this is for you right here, one of his first number ones. Daddy want a radio, he turned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the crown of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, taught me that sweet harmony. Now she works 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. That's all I've ever wanted, is to pick this guitar and sing. Trying to be somebody that's wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. In a coffee cup, 5 pickers and an old Dodge truck. They head down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. So overhead is killing me. Half the time I sing for free, but when the crowd's into it, Lord, make the thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. best. No, I'm gonna hear you sing it on it someday. Well, I made it up the music road. Lord, it don't the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute. I wouldn't have it any other way. You show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm a living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Try to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. All right. Hey, thank you very much. Let's do some country music from the 80s. How about I was thinking Conway Twitty. Who likes Conway? I'll do some Travis Tritt right after this.
We'll mod half stuff. Okay.
She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant who just admit a queen when she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you doing here? I say you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you got me figured out, but I'm not what I sing. And for a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. Said I married money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. The partner was a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. We danced every dance and Lord beer we went through. Satisfied I did my best to make her dreams come true. As we played out her fantasy before my eyes it sang, a cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. Know that I've been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held my woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Now she's back in her world, I'm still stuck in mine. But I know I'll always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. Lord, I love that lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. All right, thank you very much. Here's Travis Tritt's first single, #1 hit, I think. It's called Country Club, is that right? Took a double take down on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed her down to Clubhouse Drive past the pool in 18th Green. And in the parking lot I said, it's mighty hot, maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. And I said, well, I'm a member of a country club. Yeah, country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Yeah, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of a country club. Girl, you look so inviting, thought it might be exciting for a woman with a limousine to go bouncing around in a beat-up truck with a man in wore-out jeans. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock before Friday night, so here's where the fun begins. So don't worry about your reputation, 'cause you can tell all your friends. I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Yeah, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of a country club. Yeah, I'm a member of a country club. Now, country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Yeah, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of a country club. At any honky-tonk roadside pub. Yeah, I'm a member of a country club. Travis Tritt by request. Thank you very much.
That's Luther Lewis singing you some good old country music there. Got a couple requests we got to get to, one of which was the Alan Jackson song. Imagine that here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Everywhere you look, you could write a book on the trouble with a woman and a man. You cannot impose, you can't stick your nose into something that you don't understand. Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Get shot. love stolen in the shadows of the night. It's wrong all along, but it keeps going on as long as they keep it out of sight. Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Yeah, you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right with someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Yeah, Alan Jackson music by request there. All right, thank you very much. We appreciate you filing into AJ's on a Tuesday afternoon. We're glad you're hanging out in here with us. Be kind to the staff. We got Lexi and Audra back there working hard, so y'all be kind to those fine bartenders back there taking care of each and every one of you. We got a My Set request for Carolyn, and thanks for tuning in on the My Set. Those of you that are not familiar with that, we got QR codes. They're on the screen all around the place, and you can scan that and send up a request that way. If you're watching at home on the live stream, you can scan the QR code on your screen and be part of the show there from wherever you're from. Just send up a request. We see it, we'll be glad to. We're going to do this one for Carolyn here. And thanks for asking for it. Glad to do it for you. Crossroads seem to come and go. A gypsy flies coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrows, having fun. Home, you'll always run to sweet Melissa. Red train, each car looks the same. No one knows the gypsy's name. No one hears his lonely sound. There are no blankets where he lies. No one keeps a dream the gypsy finds. Sweet Melissa. Again, the morning's coming. Again, he's on the run. The sunbeams shining through his hair, appearing not to have a care. Pick up your gear and gypsy, roll on, roll on. Crossroads, will you ever let him go? Or will you hide the dead man's gold? Or will he lie beneath the clay? Or will that spirit fall Yeah, I know that he won't stay without Melissa. Yes, I know that he won't stay, thank you guys, without Melissa. Ooh, yeah, sweet Melissa. That's for Carolyn there from the My Set app. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hey, thank you guys. Our friends from Connecticut. They're going to the Opry tonight. That's a good thing to do. Normally you'd see Eddie playing at the Opry, but they banned him from there, so not anymore. We have a request, another My Set for Tiffany. She wanted to hear some old Hank Jr., and we can do it. We would love to. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate it. And it's that easy, folks. Just send up your requests. We'll be glad to do them for you. We do work for your tips. And anything you throw in the bucket or tip on the MySet app, we split up 5 ways. We're going to do this one here, some Dinosaur. For Tiffany, if you're in the club, thank you very much. If you're at home watching at the office, we do appreciate it. It goes like this. Roger said Alan liked this one, so Alan, if you're watching, this is for you, buddy.
You can't throw, Luther. Don't try to throw, Luther. He knows all of it.
Hey, man, them ain't high-heel sneakers. They sure don't look like cowboy boots. That ain't a rock and roll you're playing. It ain't country rhythm and blues. Singing a song about making love to a drummer. The gay guitar pickers don't turn me on. We don't all get into Donna Summers. Do you happen to know any old Bill Anderson songs? Well, you see, I'm a dinosaur. I should have died out a long time before. Have pity on the dinosaur. And it's all right. Excuse us, ma'am, where's the door? Used to be, we had a lot of fun in this old hangout. Get stoned at the jukebox and stay out fights. Now and then we light a little smoke in the truck out back. Drink a little Jim Beam and Luther get right. But these flashing lights, they make me dizzy. This disco's very strange to my ears. Looks like we turned the Longhorn into a spaceship. I'll be leaving here soon as I finish this beer. Well, you see, I'm a dinosaur. I should have died out a long time before. Have pity on the us our hat. Excuse us, ma'am, where's the door? Hand us our hat. Excuse us, ma'am, where's the door? Yeah, dinosaur. By request on the MySet app. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Somebody asked for Between the Devil and Me. Wow. You do that one, Luke? We do the pick, Luke. Between the Devil and Me, just mess around. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us here. And is Jake Preston in the house? Come up here and talk to me a minute, Jake. You're in trouble now. You're getting called to the office.
We don't do that one. Is there another Alan Jackson song?
All right. We'll trade. Well, you got a point there. In 2 minutes, it's going to be 5 o'clock somewhere, so. That's what you call a honky-tonk negotiation, folks. We didn't know what he wanted, but he said, hey, man, you can make me happy if you play 5 o'clock somewhere. And it is coming up on the 5 o'clock hour here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you, Jake. We appreciate that. He tipped on the MySet app and asked for some Alan Jackson music. We got his bass player up here, Alan Jackson's bass player. For many, many a year, he's been on the road, played this song several hundred times out there with Big Alan. All right, this goes out to Jake there. Thank you very much, man. We appreciate it. A little 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock in D-Dog.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. And so am I. Workday passes like molasses in the wintertime. Oh, but it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour or by the minute. The boss just pushed me over the limit. I like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half a night. Tomorrow morning I know they'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year, and my Jamaica vacation's gonna start right here. Hit the phone for me, tell them that I've sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Myself in the cab and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Luther Lewis do?
I'd say, It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
For Jake. Thank you very much, man. Well, Tiffany has struck again. She wants to hear some Merle Haggard music. We're never opposed to that. We love Merle Haggard music. Thank you, Tiffany. We certainly appreciate that. Yeah, I'd love to do this for you. Here's one of Merle's big hits. I could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. I'm gonna stay right here and drink. Hurt me now, don't mean a thing. Love is gone, I don't feel no pain. My mind's on one total blank. I'm gonna stay right here and drink. How about it, Luther? My mind's on total blank. I'm gonna stay right here and drink. Take all the money, put it in the bank. I'm gonna stay right here and drink. Hallelujah. For Tiffany, stay here and drink. Merle Haggard music. Y'all be kind to the great staff we got here. Audra and Lex here back there working hard for you, so be kind to them. And Kevin and his band's coming up next. There's great music here all night long, so if you like good music, you like to have a good time, you're in the right place. If you don't like those things, you might want to go somewhere else, because we're here at AJ's Good Time Bar, and that's what we're going to do is have a good time. Got my buddy Eddie Lang here playing steel with us. We're going to do an old Glenn Campbell song he likes to pick on. Southern nights. Have you ever seen a southern night? Free as a breeze, don't you mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know you love so. The southern sky. Have you ever seen a southern sky? They blow in the night on them southern lights. That walk the old land. Every flower they touch, its precious hand. When it slowly walk by, weeping willows will cry. Mysteries, hey, the same many others in the creek. They just flow in the night with them southern skies. home in the night with them southern lights. Yeah. Glenn Campbell music there. Well, we got about 30 minutes left with you, and then we're going to turn the stage over to Kevin and his great band. So, go to stay put. And any last-minute requests, let us know what they are. We'll be glad to do them for you. We've had some great country music requests today, and had some good my set action. We've also had some good live action here, those in the bar. So, anything you throw in the old tip jar is more than appreciated. Y'all be extra kind to Lacey and Audra back there, working hard for you behind the bar, taking good care of you. And like I said, get those requests in. We got about 30 minutes to go. I'm gonna do this old some George Jones music. I'll throw you some numbers. I'll throw you some numbers on this one, Eddie. In North Carolina, way back in the hill, lived my old pappy and he had him still. He blew white lightning till the sun went down. He took a jug and he passed it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's going squeezing. Lord, white lightning. Oh, the G-men, revenue stew, searching for the place where they made his brew. They're looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Oh, Lord, Eddie Lane. I asked my daddy why he called him rude. White lightning said a Mountain Dew. I took one slug and right away I knew my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's corn squeezing. Oh, goodness, white lightning. Oh, the G-men, revenue stew, searching for the place where they made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Lord, white lightning. I want to taste that powerful stuff. Took one slug, he drank it on down, and I could hear him moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's corn squeezing. Oh, goodness, white lightning. Oh, the G-men, revenue stew, searching for a place where they made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Oh, goodness, white lightning. George Jones music. All right, we got All right, we got a couple requests that got to get to from the My Set app. Popular song today. Some Otis Redding. Candace, this goes out to Candace. Thank you so much for asking for this. We're more than happy to do it for you. A little bit of Dock of the Bay, and it goes like this. You got to give the people what they want, Roger Bob. Sitting in the morning sun, be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ship roll in, gonna watch him roll away again. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll my way. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for, looks like nothing wants to come my way. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll my way. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like ain't nothing ever gonna change, and everything, well, it still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I just remain the same while I'm sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles Jake roamed just to make AJ's his home. Well, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll my way. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah, Otis Redding music by request there. All right, we got another request we got to get to. Janine. Janine wanted to hear some Amarillo by Morning. Boy, can we. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. We do appreciate everything you throw in the tip jar. I'm going to come around one last time. Any last-minute requests, let me know what they are. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks. Come back to see us. A lot of nice folks in here, and we certainly do appreciate you being in here today. Like I said, any last-minute requests, let me know, and we'll be glad to do them for you. Luther's going to do this song for Janine here. It's a little George Strait music. Our fiddle player's in jail, but Eddie Lang, all things are possible, so.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got home. That sun is high in that Texas sky. I'll be looking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got home. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Right, George Strait.
Hey, thanks to those that tipped the band. That keeps us in business down here, and we certainly do appreciate that. Be kind of the bartenders as well. Lexi and Audra back there working for you. And got a few more tunes we're going to do, then we're going to turn it over to Kevin and his band. But we appreciate it. We've had a lot of nice folks in here today and a lot of tips on the MySet app as well. So thank you for watching from home. We do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day wherever you're from. We'll do a Vern Gosdin song here, feature Mr. Eddie Lane. They'll let anybody in here. They'll let anyone in here. When you get two Langs in the same place, you're at the nexus of the universe, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Lang. Got a vintage Victrola 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hanging Lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and played a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and played a walk in the floor. Well, I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing E.T., I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and played a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and played a walk in the floor. All my neon neighbors, they like what I play. They heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they're at place, B24, and every night I run a needle through the walk in the floor. Every night I run a needle through the walk in the floor. Well, I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing E.T., I'm gonna play them some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play the walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play the walk in the floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play the walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play the walk in the floor. Yeah, Vern Guy's done music there. God rest his soul. I'm doing a little gospel song here. This is an old Hank Sr. song, one called I Saw the Light. Well, I wandered in bliss life filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Hey, praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. And now I'm so happy, no sorrows inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I was a fool to wander and stray. Straight is the gate and narrow's the way. And now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. And now I'm so happy, no sorrows inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Yeah, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. And I'm so happy, no sorrows inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Hey, I ain't seen your music there. I woke up this morning to the drizzling rain. Round the curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodeling a hobo mom. Jimmy, he's dead, been a long time gone, been a long time. Been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, got a D.I.E. You gotta put on your coat and T.I.E. You wanna get a rabbit out of L.O.G. Make a commotion like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. Like a D.O.G. Like a Eddie L. I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me wanna love every woman I see? Trapping when I'm bitter, trapping again. Every woman's just like a last place I came in, like a place I came in. Like a place I came in. don't have to work, don't have to work. I don't want to work. Well, and Jenny's music there. Eh? You got money going back? You got that car having to rent money. I know what that's like. That's good stuff. No, don't look at it right now. Alyssa, how are you? Pretty good. About one more, I'll take it to the crib. What you think, Luther? We're gonna go to the crib. Let's do we'll do Rose in Paradise. Do a double shot of Waylon. This is going to take us up to quitting time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar on a Tuesday. We are here every week, so those of you from out of town, catch us on the live stream, and they do that on AJ's Facebook page and on the YouTube channel about 12 or 16 hours a day, depending on what day of the week it is. We appreciate you being here. And watch us every week if you can. Be kind to the bartenders, those of you that are in the place. Those of you that have tipped the band, we certainly do appreciate that. That's what keeps music alive if you enjoy it. And also, those of you on the MySet app, thank you for participating as well. We'll see you next week. Going to leave you with this Waylon Jennings tune. It goes like this. Was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, sort of loved her all of his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time you talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He says, I don't walk through hell on Sunday just to keep my rose in paradise. In his garden, and keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say the gardener left alone. But now the maker, he's an old man. That mansion's crumbling now. Sits all day and he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. And every time you talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He said, I don't walk through hell on Sunday just to keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden. Beauty cut just like a knife. Say it even grows in the wintertime. Blooms in the dead of the night. Yeah, that does it for us. Stick around for Kevin and his band, and we'll be back next week. Thank you.